All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushai by Hashem Kakwadash. All right, I'm going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching the truth. All right, I'm Yakanan, GMS Memphis, and just got a quick lesson. Okay, going into what's going on in Chicago with these these YNs talking as if they're going to go up against the military. Okay, and Trump, he's already authorized for those troops to go in there. He talked about it. Now it's in play. So they're talking about bucking up. Usual Jake shit, thinking that, they're gonna come up against the authorities and everything is gonna be good. But, in this situation, man, this is gonna ultimately lead to Jacob's trouble, because Jake got another thing coming if he think he's going to run over these military troops like they do these so-called police officers that's out here, man, running the streets. That shit's gonna go a whole nother way. All right, so I got a video, but I'm gonna start off with a precept first. Okay, this is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 4 and verse 22. And it reads, it says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." Right, because Jake is simple, man. Jake think you're gonna, be able to take a switch, which with niggas can't even shoot, man. You're gonna take a switch that shoots so many bullets off at one time and just, that's gonna work against the military. No, that's not gonna work, And when you go into that word sottish, it's basically, it says it in the NLT. It says, Jeremiah 4 and 22, "My people are foolish and do not know me, say the Lord. They are stupid children who have no understanding. They are clever enough at doing wrong, but they have no idea how to do right." And that's straight to the point, man. They're wise to do evil, clever to do wrong, clever enough to come up with ways of combating, the right thing to do. Okay, following the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, that's right. Okay, following the ways of the scriptures is the right way to go. It's in Proverbs. It says, "There's a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof are ways of death." You got a lot of Jake who think that it's right to fight against the authority, fight against Esau, which the Lord has given this man the power to have the sword, man. Okay, this is his blessing. So you're bucking up against your Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, so let's get Psalms. Let's get Psalms real quick, and then we'll play the video. This is Psalms 9 and 16. It says, "The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands." Right, the wicked in this situation is Jake, man. You wicked 2/3 Israelites, man. You're gonna get caught up in the snare of your own hands. All right, thinking that the gun is gonna save you, man. Well, hey, the scriptures tell you if you live by the gun, you should die by the gun. All right? Roughly paraphrasing it. Live by the sword, you die by the sword. But the modern day sword is what? The gun. So Jake just doesn't know what they got coming, man. All right? And listening to, these elected officials, that mayor that's in Chicago, he's setting you Jakes up, man. He putting you into a snare, man. You're going to get completely caught off guard. And hey, this is what Esau wants. He wants you to come in a carnal fashion so he can destroy your ass, man. You stand no chance going up against this devil being carnal. All right? So let me play this video, man. Also, Apostle Har has one as well, but I'm gonna start off with this one from the Hopefully Lit 3. It says YNs will F around and find out. So let's let y'all check this out. Turn it up some. Damn, Salaki. Turn it down.
The military is coming. The National Guard is coming. And they are unlike your police departments. And they are not controlled, ran, or governed by your police departments. Please don't let that governor and that mayor gaslight you. They cannot support you and they do not have your back. And I'm going to be honest with you, with all the mayhem and the BS and the trouble that you guys have caused, nobody's going to riot for you. Nobody's going to protest with you. You guys are about to have an awakening. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, hold on, let me pause it. Hey, he said you guys gonna have an awakening, man. So you gonna realize you're not in control of any goddamn thing, man. You niggas thinking that you're on some type of level, you're some tough guys. Hey, you gonna soon find out, man. You're not tough at all, man. Like that damn rapper, Young Thug. Everybody found out he was a fraud. He was a damn snitch. You know, he basically some fake tough guys, man. Esau, man, hey, he beareth not that sword in vain, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Let's get that, because Apostle Gabar went into that as well. You know? Yeah, Esau, he didn't have that sword. The Lord didn't bless him with that sword just for him to just have it and carry it around and look tough. Nah, he's gonna use it. This is Romans, Salakia, Romans 13 and verse 4. It says, "For he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. For he is a minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil." Right. And that leads me, hey, I got to get this. That leads me to this precept, man. Because it goes hand in hand. This is Psalms 17 and verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." Right? So the wicked, being Esau Edom, is a sword of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's his weapon that he's going to use against you Israelites, man. Starting with you hard-headed YNs, man. All right? You niggas think it's a game, man. Esau about to completely unleash on you guys, man. All right? So let's go back to this video. Because this is going to be It's gonna be a real slaughterhouse, man.
You know what I'm saying? So my best advice to all you young brothers, man, young sisters, whoever's involved in the shenanigans is please go home. Stay at home for a minute. And if you got something that you don't want them to find, you need to get all the way rid of that, man, because they're coming. They're coming. And a little hint to you guys. I know you guys are thinking, man, they can't be all over the place. They can't be everywhere at once. And we can shoot over here and they won't know. Listen, the federal government is not coming with state stuff, if you understand what I mean. They're not coming with state technology. They're coming with federal technology. And you have to understand that when the federal government comes into a picture with federal technology, you have the whole power of the United States government behind them, which means satellite technology. Gun firing technology, which means if you pop a gun here, they can triangulate it and track it right down to you at that very moment. Then all they're going to do is go in and demand that every shop owner and business owner within the vicinity release video camera footage. And trust me, they can't say no. And they're not going to say no because they're tired of what's going on out there in Chicago. You guys really, man, y'all done messed that state up, man. And you know what? As a black man, I'm really over watching you guys kill each other, man.
Right.
Killing off my...
Hey, and you have a lot of people that have that same sentiment, that same mindset, that where they're tired of you niggas, man. All right? So nobody's gonna pity. When that judgment starts to go forth, nobody's gonna pity, nobody's gonna have mercy. They're gonna just, matter of fact, let's grab that in what is that, Jeremiah? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, nobody's gonna cry and be praying for you to, come out. They're gonna say, hey, look, man, these niggas were they had this coming. What is that? Yep. This is Jeremiah 7 and verse 16. It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Right? Hey, nobody's gonna be crying and praying when you maybe your families, your mom, your mother. But the majority of people, man, they gonna say, hey, that's good. That's good. They got what they had coming to them. They've been terrorizing the people of Chicago for years, man, and nothing has been done, And the same thing is going to happen in Memphis and these other cities, okay? They're coming to bring forth so-called law and order, all right? And Esau, you know how he comes in. When he comes in, man, he's coming, man, with the sword, man, and he has bad intentions, all right? And this guy that's speaking, this could be an agent right here, man. Who knows? He kind of got a cop look to me, Got the American flag in the background. Let me get the camera adjusted. Yeah, this dude could be a agent. Got his shades on and shit. But he's telling the truth. He's sending out that warning. So let me finish it off.
You're killing off my next generation of people. You're killing off a lot of the older people too, and you got so many victims of so many different colors, and you guys just don't give no fucks. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. This dude is gonna bring in somebody who's gonna clean this shit up. And I hope that y'all go along with the program, man, and not be the ones to be the example. Because like I told you in the beginning of this video, I'm not gonna protest for you. You know, you were warned.
Yep.
I'm not gonna riot for you. You know, you were warned. You were told. I'm not even gonna advocate because you were told in advance to chill the fuck out, calm the fuck down, and sit the fuck down somewhere. Now, you guys consider yourself grown at the age of 14, 15, 16, so do whatever the fuck you like. But at the end of the day, when he brings the National Guard through there, please don't let that governor, that mayor gaslight you. You are not battling nobodies. They are not the best trained, but they are significantly trained in combat tactics. And while you guys are talking about, well, we got switches, well, your switches don't compare to nothing they're coming with. Nothing. You think they're coming with pistols? You They're coming with some Glock 45s, 9mm. No, bro. You think they're just coming with M16s? M16 is far from the worst thing they can bring. I mean, all of you guys have played Call of Duty, so if you want to act like you don't know, then act like you don't know. But I'm going to tell you this right now, two things for sure. They're going to unalive a bunch of you. You point a gun at it, you're going to be unalived. So be safe, man, and whoever's watching this video, you know, it's just my opinion, but man, please like, share, follow, get this video out there so people can see what's going on and what's about to happen, because this is not going to be a pretty sight. Especially if the Lions think that they're fighting nobodies. You're going to see real fast.
Ooh. Yeah. And the more I watch that video, man, I'm pretty sure that dude, hey, he's speaking from experience, man. He might be the one out there letting you niggas have it, man. You know? He could possibly that could possibly be a warning. Just hey, stay out of the way. I don't want to do this to you niggas, man. Get out of the way. Best thing for you to do is stay at home, like he said. But he knows these niggas ain't gonna listen, man. All right? They're gonna have to learn the hard way, man. And this is gonna spark up eventually Jacob's trouble. Cause this is gonna, you know, get all these, this is coming to a city near you. This is gonna get all these YNs riled up, man. Okay, so let's grab another precept. We'll get a couple more. We're gonna wrap it up. This is Sirach. Okay, Sirach 12 and verse 13. Matter of fact, I could start at 10, but I'm gonna hit the point because we understand who our enemy is. But a lot of these Israelites, you know, especially these young YNs, man, they don't know. All right, and they're gonna find out the hard way, man. Okay, so this is Sirach 12 and verse 13. It says, Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come now wild beast? So one that goeth to a sinner is defiled with him and his sins. Who will pity? Right, because no one's gonna feel sorry when that warning already went out, man. Okay, no one's gonna pity Jake, man, when you bucking up against the authorities, when you got the warning. You know, you've been told that and Jake knows it, man. Like the scripture we started off with in Jeremiah, hey, they're wise to do evil. Okay, so these Israelites know what they're doing is wrong, but they love that shit, man. They're in that mindset of being a boss, man, being a so-called tough guy, you know, and they like having people fear them, man. Well, you got DJ Trump about to send the military in, and they're not fearful at all, man. They're coming in to wage war, all right, and they starting with you niggas, man. Okay, so damn, what the fuck happened? Okay, here we go. So back in Sirach 12 and verse 15, it says, For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. Right, he'll lie and speak as if he's trying to bring forth peace. He's trying to help Jake out. He wants to help the community, so to speak. You know, he wants to get things back in order, back under control. But the whole time, no, he has war in his heart, man. Oh, that's Psalms 50, I believe. You know, it might be 51. But it says he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right, he's not going to be satisfied with blood, man. This is a bloody man. Oh, let's grab this. Let's get this in Sirach as well. We'll go back. Sirach 19 and 13. Sirach 9 and 13. It says, Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. Right. You got to know who this man is speaking of, man. Who have power to kill? Who did the Lord give the blessing of the sword to? Okay. Who has control of the earth right now? Esau, Edom, the wicked. So it says, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. You see? Esau, man, he gonna take you niggas out, man. He gonna send you to the spirit world. Because the Lord has given him that power, and that's in his spirit anyway. He hates Jake, man. All right, he hates you niggas. He started off with the Latinos with the ICE programs, rounding them up, snatching them out of the jobs, you know, snatching them away from their kids, throwing them in concentration camps. And now he's working on you Negroes, man. You next up. All right. So when you buck up, he got something coming for you, man. He's gonna bring that sword. It says, lest he take away thy life presently, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. Right. And this whole city, this whole setup of Esau Edom is a trap. All right. So Jake, you're falling right into the trap of what Esau wants you to do, man. Is resist, you know, and get carnal. You can't beat this man carnally, man. It's not gonna happen. Okay, you're not gonna beat him using his blessing. Okay, Esau he's surgical with that sword, man. Okay, that's what he does. So you Jakes, man, are fighting a losing battle all the way around. Let's go back. Sirach 12 and verse 17 says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Right, he pretending that he's coming in to help Jake out, but ultimately, man, that's the plan from the beginning, man, to get rid of you niggas, man, to get rid of more Israelites. Come down with the sword, okay? Hey, as the scripture say in Revelations, all right, he cometh. Matter of fact, let me grab it because he have a short time. What is that? Revelation 12 and 12. Let's get it real quick, and then we'll get Zechariah and one more and close it. Yeah, this is Revelation 12 and verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down into you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right, and Esau knows this, man. Time is running out. Hey, the men of the Lord are out here on the highways and hedges, condemning this place through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. His word has gone out. All right. And ultimately, man, he know he's running out of time, man. As Job 14 and 5. All right. So, hey, he's moving fast, man. And he's about to act with that wrath. Okay. And hey, we're basically in Jacob's trouble, man. But this is gonna be you're gonna really and truly see a lot of bloodshed of you Israelites, man. Okay, we're gonna start to see that to where it's gonna be common. You know, it's starting in Chicago, but hey, it's gonna be in every city, you know, in this country, man. You know, that's prophesied, man. Jeremiah 30 and 7. So let's get this in Zechariah. This is Zechariah 11 and verse 5. It says, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Right, because you got a lot of these your so-called shepherds, the leaders of these of your people. like it tells you in, I believe that's Isaiah 9:16. The leaders of this people cause them to err. Okay, these elected officials, these mayors, they're leading the people astray, telling them to fight against the military, knowing that that's going to be is going to lead to their destruction. Okay, you're not going to come out of this clean. You're not going to come out of this alive, man. All right. So this is a complete setup and a snare all the way around for Jake, man. And it says, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. They're gonna do what they gotta do and be justified in it, man. When they lay Jake down, when they lay niggas flat, okay, hey, they're gonna be justified, because they're gonna say, hey, we gave out the warning, we set out times for Jake to go in the house. You know, we told them what was coming, and they didn't follow the rules, man. They didn't you know, get in line like we told them. This goddamn dog out on the loose, man. Oh boy, Salakia. Anyway, they're going to be justified in bringing the hammer on Jake, man. Okay, and you Israelites are giving them the green light, man, to do just that. So let's end it here. Yeah, because see, Esau feels like he has the authority to do whatever. Just average, everyday Joe Blow Edomites, man. They hate you niggas, man. So they're gonna be all for it, you know. You know, the average Jake, they have a spirit of hatred toward each other, so they're not gonna feel sorry for you. You know, ultimately, man, it's gonna be the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai bringing judgment on the undesirables, man, on 2/3 of Israel, man. All right, so let's wrap it up here. This is 2 Corinthians 10. This is 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Right? We're not going to fight this devil in a carnal fashion, man. Okay? That's not how this battle is going to be won, man. Okay? This is a spiritual fight. All right? And that's the only way we're going to win, is being spiritual, man. Praying to Yahweh Shema Shai to save and deliver us out of this devil's hands. Okay? Well, when you come up against this devil carnally, you're gonna lose every time, man. All right, and that's what's coming on the way for these YNs, man. 2/3 of Israel, they're gonna fight a carnal fight and end up dying to death, man. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wakakwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching the truth. Shalom, shalom.